But what about Everton? They were a disappointment last season. For 2 years now, they've struggled to recapture the form that won them the First Division Championship. It wasn't showing last season, and they began this season with a testing visit to East Anglia, to the ground of Norwich City, because there they're bubbling with confidence, having won the Second Division last season. We're now going to show you what happened in that game as we join Anglia Television's cameras and their commentator, Jerry Harrison.
No, not a good return from Max Briggs for Terry Anderson. Payne. Anderson trying to get a hold of it, but McLaughlin forced to give a corner away, but Mr. Homewood is right on the spot to indicate that Anderson is pushing, and indeed a free kick to Everton. Well up by Joe Royle, but there's Butler pumping one forward. It's an up and under for Kenyon. He gets it though, but it's now Bone. Briggs, Livermore, tripping forward for Bone, and almost getting it. Bone with a chance. He's there. Made it, and he finished it off. But a nice little chip forward there from Livermore. An error or a half error by Kendall, but you can't give Jim Bone 2 attempts, and there it is.
And Norwich City's confidence paying off with a 1-0 lead at half-time. But 45 minutes still to go, and we rejoin the game in the second half.
Patton coming across, and indeed looks as if it might have gone off with Harvey, but it's the Everton throw, says the linesman. Kendall has gone very much farther forward now. Kendall, he can really hit him. Oh, and almost in. Again to Royle. Stringer once more behind him. Another one. Howard Kendall once more. Husband this time coming to it. Snaking runs of his and very quick off the mark. Forbes gets it away. Patton here, but his husband still with it. Connolly turns sharply, but wanting just that bit too much time, although Norwich City looking a little bit pressed at the back. Bernard picking up, past his man well, O'Donnell that was, but hastily away with it. So the pressure building up on Norwich, but there's still 1 goal in the lead. Straight to Connolly, but it's Royle who really can't be in 2 places at once. Caught yards offside. Can't expect to harass the goalkeeper and then get back behind the defensive line immediately. Well, good header by Cross, and Bone chasing. Bone still going. Bone going to get it back, but goalkeeper's back in there. Anderson misses. Oh, what an error by Anderson, and beautifully set up by Bone. And that really could have put the lid on Norwich City's first couple of points in the First Division, but still in the balance now. Royle holding off Dave Stringer. Is Kendall on the right of him. Kendall breaking well. Now Connolly's come out to the right flank. This is Connolly up against Butler, but given half a chance to get in, and he gets it. Cries from the Everton supporters of handball. This time Butler does get it. Connolly trying to get away from Payne, but it's the other fullback, Butler, who robs him this time. Now the corner with the 2 backmen come up, Lyons and Kenyon. Newton trying to get it back. O'Donnell to Briggs. And here's Bernard, who's dropped right the way back. Once again, it's the running and the pressure that these Norwich City players are putting on defenders and indeed forwards all over the field that is causing Everton to really pull down their sights and play fairly unadventurously. But Jimmy Husband showing a lot of skill there. And Harvey saw where the pass was just a bit too late and couldn't get to it. But it's Jeff Butler in the left-back position who's indicating to the referee that he wants a bit of attention, but Mr. Homewood doesn't really want to know. So Butler gets up and gets on with it. Norwich City's throw. Not in too much of a hurry to take it. Giving a chance for the Norwich City fans to get behind them. Anderson sets it up beautifully. Oh, and what a chance O'Donnell had there to mark his first division game with a goal. Quickly set up from the throw by Terry Anderson, but he never really got hold of it. Royle down to O'Donnell only. A lot of space for Newton. Connolly's come over again, but he wants too much time and Butler gets it off him. But it's Everton's throw. Husband coming to it. Newton at the back here. Joe Royle looking for the big one. But it's Connolly now who's trying to get more freedom. That was meant for Kendall, but it was too far away. But Bernard picks up the loose one. And a good ball to Connolly. With Joe Royle and Kendall now on the far post with Newton, the fullback, going in. Up goes Joe Royle. Well, the inevitable one to the far post. And there's Joe Royle to put Everton back into this game. Well, Connolly, the outside left, had not much change out there, so he got to come over to this side. It was a good cross to the far post, but surely it should have been the goalkeeper's ball when Royle went up.
So in the end, Everton escape with a draw. 1-1 at Carrow Road. The pictures came from Anglia Television, where the director was Len Keynes and the commentator was Jerry Harrison. Well, that's all we have for you on this opening day of the season, which has been a very dismal one for Manchester. Join us again next Sunday afternoon at 5 minutes to 2, when maybe we'll be able to be more cheerful. Till then, goodbye.